Hi guys, welcome to Bajerski Crystal channel. How are you all doing today? It's a lovely day. Yay! We like elephants, don't we? How are you doing? It's a beautiful day today. I've been working very hard and had a little bit of a breather rest because we were sprayed today, but that's not what this video is about. Come closer. How are you all doing today, guys? Oh, okay, we're going to talk about this crystal today, Prehnite. It's this one is such a special one. It's got an amazing color formation with this one. It's very hard to see because the light here is a false light. It's not during the day because I've been working most of the day, so it's getting dark now. But maybe can you see it a little bit? Prehnite is a beautiful crystal. It's like a greeny coloured crystal, but there is different formations, different coloured greens. This one is particularly nice because it's translucent. It's really beautiful. It's got a great cloud formation. A lot of times when you look at this crystal, it almost looks like it's cracked inside, but it's not. It's just the way it's formed. It's very, very beautiful. You kind of want to eat it. It's so beautiful. I love this crystal on many forms. When I was a practitioner and working full-time, this crystal was always with me in kind of a ball formation, just a small one. And I used to use it often on my clients, and I used to kind of rest it on the belly button when they were lying down. And it worked so well. It brought a lot of inner peace to that client, and it really did work well. A lot of the times what I used to do is also ask them to place their hand on the ball, so they would actually literally place both hands on the ball, and they would self-heal without even realizing, because we all have a gift of self-healing. We kind of disregard it, which is true. We do. We push it to one side. We don't believe we have a gift of healing, but we do. We really have a gift of healing. Self-healing is a beautiful thing. We often do it. I've shown you before. What did I just do then? It's called self-healing. What did I just do then? Self-healing. Basically, we cleanse and clear our body through our hands and through our own intuition. We can actually sit and release energy just by our thoughts and clearing our thoughts. Our hands actually do the work. When we lay down on a bed before we go to sleep, take notice where your hands are, because that is a sign of your body naturally healing, because that's what you are. Your body will actually tell you where to place your hands. Wonder why that is. So it's interesting when we start to really work with crystals, how they can really work together as a tool for when you're healing yourself. And this is a great crystal for that. This is why I like this crystal. On a healing note, on a personal healing note, what I've witnessed with this crystal, not only does it help spiritually with a lot of depressive energy, a lot of people who feel down, a lot of people who really struggle in life because they're not happy because of their past, not just relationships, but their past life challenges. This crystal really brings a lot of healing to past, and that's why I like this crystal. Without even realizing, when you wear this crystal, especially lower down rather than higher up, if you go as low as you can with this crystal when you wear it, which means that you have to either go out and buy a new chain, which is the longest chain you can get, or put it on string and get it as low as you can, you'll find pretty soon that your hands will actually be like a magnet towards a crystal when you're lying down or whether you're sat up. And what I found with this crystal as well is when you're wearing it, you want to hold it. So when you're having a chat with a friend, you feel the pull to just hold it. And that's why I say wear your crystal on your outside rather than inside, because when you're having a chat with somebody, you can literally just take hold of it and talk to them and just sit like that. The amplification of this crystal is pretty powerful. And when I say amplification, I mean that the energy within your hands, within the universe, and this crystal amplifies whatever's happening within your body. So you self-heal with this crystal even faster. So it's an amplifier to heal your body. It blasts out an energy too, which is amazing for children, amazing for 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds when they're going through the change and all their bodies starting to change. It's amazing for the feminine. On a masculine note, if somebody is doing kind of you know, like if you want to be a runner, or you want to be a fighter, or you've got this kind of urge to conquer your journey and your mountain, this crystal is fantastic for that. It really brings a real powerful energy to your mindset. So people often say to me, if you're wearing a crystal that brings inner peace, does that mean it makes you lethargic? When actually, it's a great question. No, it doesn't. What it does is bring balance to your thought and feelings, your energy. And through that, your energy produces a greater energy, which means that you're more focused and more, you want to get to the top of that mountain first. You want to finish you want to get past the finishing line before anybody else. It gives a new energy. It's a vitalizing energy. It makes you feel energized. So this crystal is a pretty powerful crystal, and if you've never held one, you will understand how it brings calmness and a direction of positivity in a way that brings, as far as I'm concerned, a very powerful abundance energy into your life. It's a great crystal for that. I had many friends who went through sad moments when they were confused with the relationships. They didn't know whether they should be with them, whether their partner would love them for the rest of their life. This crystal did an amazing job to bring reassurance to people, and it worked on a very, very powerful level. And I used to say to people, you know, the guys that used to come to me, just wear this crystal, just put it on and wear it, just leave it. But on a night, just if you can, if you're laying this way, stick it here or put it here and let it do its work. A lot of the times I used to hear this with this crystal all the time. I got tremendous headaches, and I used to say, good. What's happening is it's the release of the energy of fear. So this crystal absolutely releases blocked or manifesting energy that you create because of a circumstance that's around you. And it really does release that energy. And through that, you feel better and stronger, and your relationship becomes a lot better, a lot more. You feel more confident, because most of the times we actually talk ourselves out of relationships because of fear. Whereas this crystal will really clear that away and make you feel more balanced and more focused. Like I said, if you want to be a runner, brilliant crystal. If you want to be the best at whatever it is, this is a great crystal to have. Like I said to you, wearing it lower down is a great energy with the crystal and with what's going on. And the reason why is a lot of the times we hold negative, fearful thoughts and shock and all of those energies down below in the stomach. But it also has an effect in the back. So the lower this is, the more it kind of blasts the energy of clearing the blocks. And a lot of the times we can suffer with lower back pain because of those nasty moments where we're being attacked, or where we're really worried about our life and is this going to go right or wrong. So wearing this crystal really releases that energy, so you feel better and you then create a new energy without even realizing. On another note, it definitely helps with anything to do with studying. If you want to study, or you want to read a book and you struggle because you've got what you believe is the word OCD, or you can't concentrate long enough, beautiful crystal for that. And that's why I say it's a great crystal these days for kids that are really crazy and they're running around, and this really brings a lot of calmness to them. On another note as well, I forgot to tell you earlier on about this crystal, what happened to a little girl who wore one, who had, it was like a head injury, but it wasn't a massive one. It was just a concussion. They were a little worried about her, and the mother, I got this instantly and said, please put this around her. And within 6 weeks, the little girl was back on her feet, healthy and strong. And yeah, they were worried about her. Of course they were. But I believe that this crystal really helped. It balances out. So on another side of the coin with this crystal, I'd like to say that if you know somebody who suffers with Alzheimer's, if you know somebody who suffers with anything to do with the mind that has caused a lot of problems, maybe a stroke, or maybe, you know, real bad issues in the mind where they really struggle to focus. This crystal is amazing for that. And if you have a loved one that you're worried about, a grandma, a granddad, a brother, a sister who's struggling with the mind, you know what I'd say? I'd say sit them down and take this beautiful crystal and gently rub it. I would go for a cabochon like this, a nice polished one, and just gently rub it. Start here and then feel and see where you're taken. Even if it's to the left or right, just go and go around and do that for 20 minutes, okay? You will see a massive difference, I promise you. Give it a go. So that's it, guys. I'm not so sure how many I've got on my website, but I think I've definitely got a few because I grabbed one from in there in the box, and yeah, I've worked on a few, so I think there's a few on the website if you want a beautiful worked upon piece from me. And if not, go down to your local store, ask them can they get one, and enjoy it. They're a beautiful crystal. They are the crystal of peace. I say it's the crystal of peace. So go for it, enjoy it, and have a great day. Thank you once again for subscribing to this new channel, guys. Thanks a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is my understanding of crystals as a healer. It will not be the same understanding as other people who have written about this crystal. It's my understanding of the years that I've worked with this crystal. I hope you enjoy it, and please, if you've experienced something about this crystal which is different from me, put it under here. Let everybody know, because that's what it's about. This is about knowledge, learning, and sharing through experience. Nothing else. There's no ego on this channel. Get yourself on there and write down your experience of this crystal and how it felt and what it did, because that's how we learn, that's how we grow. That's the whole point of this video, and I'll be looking at them too. I'll be watching and listening, and I take notice because everybody has their own experience. So please share your experience. Have a most amazing day, guys. I'm about to run out of battery life here. That's why I'm stopping now. But I hope you enjoyed this video on this lovely crystal. Take care of yourselves. Till tomorrow. Have a most beautiful day, whatever you're doing. Take care.